მოგესალმებით მეგობრებო, დავბრუნდით მომდევნო ვიდეოთი და გუშინ თამაშობდი ჩემთვის გუშინ მგონი და ორი ენდერპიალი მაქვს ცოცხლით გუშინ მგონი წინა ეპიზოდში დავითრიეთ არ მახსოვს ზუსტად ვაფშე მახსოვს აქ რა მოხდა თქვენ მეგობრებო არ იცით ეს რა არის ბიჭო აკავია აკაურბო უკვე დავბრუნდით, მაგრამ აქ რატო გავჭდი მეგობრებო ვინმე გამაგებინებ? ანუ ჩემი სახლი საითაა? ან აქ რატო გავჭდი? შენ ძმა ვიცი სადაც ვარ აი აქაა ჩემი სახლი აქ რატო გავჭდი ასე როგორ მეთქი რა მოხდა აი ვაფიქრ რატო გავჭდი პატარაგანი და ზომბი მოწონზე ნახე შირაღაგინდა აი შირაღაგინდა ყველა ტიჰიჯერე ბიჭო ყველა ტიჰიჯო კოჭი აი მეგობრებო ის ჩემი მეგობარი იყო მიძახდნენ მეთქი ვერ გამოვალ მიდივარ ხო მოგითხარით მიდივარ მეთქი წავიდე მალე და მალე რა ვაიმე შენ სამსალიას კენ ჩემი რა უსო გამგური ini ya შეჭამა ტელეფონი ჩდება აეროშოს სადამდეც მეყოფა რა ოფიცი რაზი მოხნე რომეები რო გავაკეთო სახლიანავი გონი შემდეგ ეპიზოდში დაიმონს მაინც ვიპოვეთ რა კარგი მოგებია ხამს წავიდე იმენ სადაც ტაკოში უნდა წავიდე იმიტომ რომ მაგიტო რა მოდება მოიშინი არა თუ მაქვს ვიცი სადაც ის ეურში მიდოსი ორი ავალდა და გუნდებით ესეც ასე მოგებია აი აღარდებს ჩავდოთ გავაგრძელეთ რა ეს კი არა ყოველს დავითრიე მიდადოქრისგან და თუ შენ თუ ალბათ გაიბაგა რა ორი სადა ის ხომ კომპასი მიწადე აბა გასაგები
they would just float off into the great void of nothingness. I'm going to place this. It should set off, push the dragon along to exactly where I want it. You're ruining this moment for me. What is it? Okay. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, don't die, Speak. Come on.
Buckle down.
And maybe try to be a little more.
No, it is a bit.
Does that sound? I need to be a little bit more careful. All of the other ones. All of them have successfully
Spawn boys are the mommy shallow.
I can hear the noise. I can only guess that there is one.
And then my toy on the spawn boy.
What are you doing down here?
I'm gonna go on scoop. Spawn boy. მოიცადეთ მეგობრებო მე მჭირდება წყალი აფლოკები დაიძებერა.
First, if I remove the end stone first, then there is space for the wither machine. I'll be using TNT to destroy the end. Things like this obsidian cage probably need to be removed. I'll also manually man that beacon. Don't want it all to be blown up, but some helpful items there. Just need to find a place for that boat. It was the old dragon farm of 1,000 days. Well, the last from the past that was. I'm just playing a little bit.
ვიდეოს მეულო დალაიქ თუ გამიწევთ გაქტიურ დასახელკები და გაქტიურ დასახელკები და კომენტარებში დაწერეთ. კიდევ ერთხელ გეუბნებით. გადავიღო კი არ და მოსწოროთ.
Grab a few shulker boxes. It's a whole, some items, such as all of that bone meal and all of this substance.
მომამერე ეთქვა.
All this stuff is going to go, isn't it? It's memories. It's a good old farm back in the day.
სუსუ მერე საიქთა. იქთა კვირაში. დაიღო ცილებში.
But my inventory's kind of full. I'm going to empty off again and I can remove the last few little bits. Sad to see go because it's been a very
წავიცა სამგზაო.
I'll probably rebuild it later, but right now it will be a problem and it needs to be removed. I think
Icho,
I
I
mean, destroy absolutely
Whoops.
everything else. I can't believe I ran out of inventory.
ერთამ დაკრაფტოш.
After giving some thought to what the best course of action is, I think I should manually remove some of the tops of the very tallest tower.
Wait a minute.
The world eater at this level, which is level 96,
Yes.
the TNT will fall far enough that it will break all of the end stone of the entire. I was thinking another dragon is
Akram.
I don't know where. I guess I'll find it later on.
Kan je me
With
zo
the tops of some of these pillars, I think a new beacon needs to be set up, which once again means uploading items, hopefully for the final time.
Wow.
You're meant to be frozen.
მეულო სახე ხო შეცვალოთ.
You just blew that one off.
ერთ წამით მოიშო და ვინახე მე.
At least you're out of the way, I suppose. You on the other hand are kind of a nuisance, but I'll leave you alone for now. Instead,
No.
then I can shave But thankfully TNT
Mana akraming kazma.
and trapdoors will get the job done nicely. I'm pretty sure this is the setup. It's been a while since I've done it, but all being well when I flick this lever.
წყალში უნდა წავიდე სამგზავროდ რა აქეთ.
Yes, it did. Also, I don't know what we're doing with another escape dragon. I thought it froze over there, but apparently it's flying around.
კაუჩი ჩაძირული გემის პოვნა მინდა და
I don't know how it is.
იმის კიდე.
Continue. That's another one done, which means it's
გამოვიწყდა რა იყო.
a stupid dragon destroyed my
მე უდევნოებში რო სოფელი არა ის რაღაცა.
beacon block. What a waste. And that is
მოვიწყდა რა ერქვა ბიჭო.
I can repair my beacon and then trim down the
რა წრეებზე დავბივარ ძმა რა ხდება?
world eater will fit a bullet. And at long last, I think I'm happy with how tall the pillars are.
ტრიალი მე დორიფტო.
But on the positive side, it's
წინ დავყანდავდი ორი.
extra obsidian. Every single item has been gathered up that is going to allow me to make the TNT world-eating machine. But before I can build that instead of, I do need to get rid of
შესახთა მოვედი ძმა რა მაგარია.
I'll do that by building a nice little flying machine that will push you away, and then it's operating.
იმენ კრუგებზე დავბივარ. კაი ხარ.
Both of these beacons.
კრუგებზე.
Also got to remove stuff like this water.
ორი ჩალისა.
Holy. TNT will go through and then completely destroy spawn.
რა ხდება ძმა?
I definitely don't want that.
გავდივარ დოსანაში.
Void trader on the other side there.
არა გავდივარ. ბოდიში თრობლებო.
Both the beacons completely gone. And I'm going to build 3 of these world-eating machines, starting with the first one right here. I've
Moody, I'm
done this
so
machine
sorry.
many times before for doing world-eating projects, so it's going to be similar to that because I know it works well. And this is going to be the one.
მომხელებია ძმა ცოჩქეუნე. მომხელებია. მომხელებია მინახოს რა. ოცის მეფში ძმა.
Just getting rid of that. Everything else is very.
ის მეფში.
Anyway, the first of these machines is done, but now it's time for the other 2. Now is every single one of them done. Remove this temporary endstone mission is complete.
Can't you do
With
that?
that, every single thing is ready. I'll just break this little bit of endstone.
Moi. Წავით.
Get rid of it anyway. Only one thing could go wrong now, and that is for my pickaxe to break.
What
It is very low endurability.
ცეცა მაგრამ ეს ფარი მოიხსნა რა.
Remember to repair it before it runs out, and I've got a plan. Anyway,
Oh.
I've got a plan on how I'm going to repair it as well.
დავუჭერე.
That end of the farm down there has got to be the perfect place to run.
დორიფტო. გავდივარ ცაცხად.
The Enderman farm. That Enderman farm down there has got to be the perfect place to run. I just hope it lasts till then because I keep
Dabrotkolis zombie-an. Dywinachę. Dywinachę od dabrotkolis zombie იყო.
And the pickaxe repaired.
Abla rachtipa sarpri.
And I'll just quickly get myself up to level 1005.
Ide
Couldn't go ready to destroy the entire end. I do need to get rid of these little flying machines too.
Op.
To land on them and then hurt the dragons. That would ruin everything if I lose these dragons.
Moist momutrialdi.
This one is a bit trickier because, the dragon's too close. But I think I should be enough. I can't get rid of that bit of endstone, but everything else is sorted. So now I can set these off and watch the entire end.
Sorted.
Or they seem to be working as intended. And it's just great to see that.
Okay, ჩაძირული გემია. ეს ჭირდებოდა ზუსტად ძმა. ვაკენულები რატოა ძმა? გორიფტო. ნაგერ გავაჩერეთ.
Machines finished and pretty much everything has been destroyed.
აუ ჭირდებოდა ძმა ზუსტად.
Mainly because of the position. I think
შედასხდომა.
Oh, it's just too low down, right? Same with those over there with the missions for everyone else done.
რა, ჩანდები, ასე მიყენიათ რა არის ძმა.
Any lower, then they would have blown themselves up on the obsidian pillars. So it's kind of an unavoidable thing, this really. Unless I mind the obsidian pillars below, that might have solved it. But anyway, the dragons also have
Wow.
then they refroze. There's one there and there's one here. The other two somewhere about. Get rid of this random little platform at the edge here. And then I can settle this massive bit right here. It would probably make a lot of sense for me to build a beacon in the middle. So I then have these two. I can mine much faster.
Go,
I'm a bit inconvenienced to have to mine this instead.
Whoa.
The good thing is I'm getting a load of insight from this, which could come in useful for future builds. Otherwise, it's just going to have to another time. So
Ishvalet.
every cloud has a silver lining, I suppose.
სადავწვალე.
Something's cooking. You know, I'm get myself back through this portal, and you're gonna let me leave. What's the big idea? I want to go on. Maybe from here, but
Ai.
can go into there, and I'll grab an extra shulker box for endstone, just in case I don't have enough space. I would also like to make the yellow one, just because I always it's the closest thing to that colour. So
You are.
I'm also a little bit short on rockets. When you're in the end and you're over the void,
Go play
you want to
it.
make sure you always have loads. So let's do that. That should be more than enough to keep me. I'm ready. I'm ready to head back to the end, where the mining of endstone can continue.
მოქრანი დაწმომიც მაგარი. მოიცადეთ მაგალება. მიკოი რომ მოკლეს ზომბერმა და შემოთქლის თოპუნტი. Let's go. სულ შემთხვევით მომიდა. მოდი ახლა მოვუწყოთ ახლა.
In this main bunker. We'll take the mining. There's also this underneath. So I guess there's a lot of string down here, you know. See you later, spring. Get ready.
Right.
Who remembers that challenge? I was in 5,000 days or so. On that day mark, a very
ინადმა. გადავდი.
that is job done. Now to get busy mining.
ჩამიჯდა ის ზომბიმა. მოკლი ძმა.
Endermans on this platform. And
Right,
the
მეორე
beacon has been mined up as well. Get ready.
გადი ძმა, გადი გაიწიე ძმა.
Longer than I expected to, but
შეგიძლია.
it is now officially done, and I now have the joy of removing all of these obsidian pillars using withers. If it sounds
Sorry,
okay, that's 'cause it can.
Oh,
After a little bit of research and testing, I've realised that I can't yet use the wither pillar.
Ai, cât mi
Make sure it don't break. I'm going to have to build
Don't.
an end lock switch. And the easiest way for me to do that is basically going to be to get two villagers to the end. But I would have to do that unless I already have some villagers in the end.
უბრალოდ ალექსი დოგამიტა გავდროზე გავიდა.
Perfect. I can simply press
მე
this
რაღაც
button,
მოხდება.
send a villager, hopefully.
ვაუ, სადავდივარ ნახე შენ.
I'll send you as well. Then if I go through. You guys all right?
რა ვქნა?
Stay safe. You don't look like you're staying safe.
Please.
Below, sweetheart. Then I need to decide
ვინმე მეტყვის რა ვქნა?
I don't really want to put it in the middle.
აი, არ მჭირდება ნავი. ვიყავი კოცა მოგზაურობ.
Have a habit of flying around over there. Instead,
Wow.
somewhere underneath seems like the best place to do this. This is going to require quite a lot of materials to be honest, so I'm just going to start gathering up every single one. And here is every single item that is going to be needed, so now I can get to the end and get building. It's a very similar build to what I did for the hero of the village farm, and I shall begin by building the villager breeder. every bit of dirt is
What?
clean. Now I can start adding the
What
streets,
adam?
which need to be waterlogged, but unfortunately I don't have any for water source, so I'll have to fly back to
Utile beha.
It's easier, and I can really get a look at that there. The only problem with this being the only platform in the world,
Kalime go beha.
it's covered in enderman. I can't
Imena
just count
onda.
like that, but you've got to make
Da
sure
prosto sein polo. Da is a polo ma imena da ikautos polo polo.
I get distracted way too easily. Anyway, I shall grab this Dorado and begin tilling the ground.
Sadadva.
I wasn't joking when I said this.
Sa pues.
I have every right to be angry with you. Stealing farmland like they own the place, right? But I think the important thing here is going to be to get the carrots down as soon as possible, which I can simply do by planting them. Apparently, these edges aren't light enough, and to be honest, it's probably better if I just first do all of the walls, then I can do all of the lights, and then I can properly plant down every single carrot. This is looking good, and I might as well get the villagers in now, because building a massive railway bridge all the way to this platform up here. And I actually don't have enough dirt or rails for that, so it's time
O diyelim saksarda sultan ikrani. Ay me oluyor.
very much downhill from
Ay küçüler daha sulep. Şimdi gideceğiz bunları moçemle kasram.
very far. I'll just go
Ama
power rails to this last one. Every single one is placed, so now to give them some power with the
me oluyor.
levers. Use good sir.
Kada yine tot khani pal dize tu ara.
Your example. Look at
Kada
him.
yine load.
He's loving it. I bet he's never had such a great. No,
Wait a minute.
no, they're all in the way. Causing real issues, Enderman. I
Yeah,
don't need this. Pretty sure once they're gone, they won't be able to spawn it. Do you mind? It's good job I've got a lighter. As I was saying, once they're gone, they can't spawn on the bridge again because it's powered rails on top. You two are in.
Azma oynatılabilir. Yeter mi oluyor?
Well, this is the bit that's going to inject
Evet asya kaç yani ubugu. Ubugu. Gu gu.
all be staying in
Gu
there.
gu
This
gu
little
gu.
bit right here is what is going to sort them. It's starting to
O şeyde tartar yok. Dans etaran diyor.
get him at some point. The machine that sorts the baby villagers from
No,
the
they were
council
okay,
and else is going to here is
Ara ushostima.
sorted next. So I'll just continue building. Also nice to see that these two are actually doing some work. And I'll do a temporary little area for them. So it will hopefully start getting me some babies. But since it's kind of work because my villagers are sleeping, I better not try sleep with them, otherwise I will blow up. Instead, I'll go home and sleep, and then they won't mind me destroying those beds and building a bigger bed area. Alright guys, show's over, come on. Get back to work, I've got stuff to do here. The bed area has now been significantly expanded, and now I've got to get a fella into that slot, which once again should be fairly easy. The only difference this time is that the bridge needs to connect to that.
Valla şeyda.
Almost made the new bridge. I'm just getting rid of these rails so they can be used instead for this straight right here. Next I'll get every single bit levered up and Operation Trapping.
Agirdi jolimo. Bo ho ho ayım
The
sukeni.
first thing is replace the mob switch.
Nakra box.
Exactly what I want. Through the portal he shall go, and you
Period
are
box.
off to this end.
Hayır olmaya alakası var. Yemin ediyorum. Bu kaçıyor.
I can go in there, go and get oh,
Ay.
finish it, pack a punch.
Zero killer tam şu konuda magitora.
I think they did it because of the thorns button.
Dosyla o yüzden bu ve altın bu içine bu.
So they just walk straight. Oh, that's very handy. Now, okay, there's just stuff everywhere. But just hopefully get to the mic. Okay, we've got an Enderman in the mic. Oh, that's very handy. And it, oh, it's all good. It's the Enderman. You're on the correct. Oh, not quite.
Muted out. Go. I'm muted out.
In the machine. So kind of
Oh, şimdi gidip
I can now wait for this breeder here to get me
Makara
every
atalım
single
da
villager
kaldı.
that I need. There are
Makara
villages out here ready and waiting. Some more on the way too. But to get all of them to be persistent, I
Makara
need to
tamam.
trade with them, and I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't really have the emeralds for that. So don't
Evet.
worry though, because I know
Çok
every little
sıkıntı.
by place that will
Trade.
get the void trader down here. There should be loads and loads in that chest. There's a few in there. And there's loads more here. So to serve them up to which I simply trade them with the villager once, and then push this. He goes through, he's having his everything go wrong over there, then I trade with the next one.
Oho. Şeyda.
If you trade with once, there will be persistent
Minna.
spawn, but they will still count towards the mob cap and stop Enderman from spawning. Well, this one's on the shovel, that means that he won't count towards the mob cap, so he's got to be gotten rid of. It's just something that happens every now and again when these guys get infected. And that is the last villager that I have.
Hirat,
A total of 23 in there, so it's going well. I need to wait for you guys to grow up and you guys to breed me more baby villagers. Pretty sure the breeding part is second when they're trying to sleep, and it is technically time, even though you can't tell the ended. What are you doing it? Why are these deciding that they don't have to be frozen anymore? Very annoying. I was going to try and go through the end ball and sleep, but with that day it's probably going to be hard work. So instead, whilst they breed me more villagers, I'm going to tidy up the whole area, which involves sleeping Enderman. Sorry guys, don't take it personal, but it is very, very pleasing. The end is definitely starting to look much, much tidier. Don't really know what to do with all these bricks. I'm just going to craft them and...
Oh, şöyle.
I think the next thing I should get...
Oh,
The end completely destroyed. There's no reason to be here. Well, the sad thing is that most resources are probably...
Nasıl olsa şöyle para.
Well, on the positive side, it's not like these resources are in short supply or anything like that. Although the positive side, most of the resources I break on this one can be picked up. Job done. All of them are now gone. And I might as well remove this little flying machine. As I was saying, I'm just going to remove this little flying machine that was there to push the dragons away. Look at this. More villagers grown up and ready
Dau perdi o quadro de rachaqwana. She was my dau perdi ma. Baby. Ja, gaan we het we gaan dan leren we nog te bieden. Watch it is Opa, is acabou tudo. Menasa, oh, foi meu tio. Ixi, mãe, menina. Só de olhar por outro, mãe. Modi, sabe? Как ты чего видимо? Ой, не сволочь хоть.
So far away. Wait, did he go through?
He died.
Are you kidding me? I'll worry about it later. Instead, I'm just going to
Look, no. Oh, shoot, чем телефон. Бит. Там, видимо. Видимо.
It's not going to be good. Maybe the villagers roaming around, that could be an idea. I'll try and keep them alive. Now guys, I know I've removed the walls, but seriously, if you walk into the void, it's on you.
Shimmy toy! Я хочу такой чимикой. Я хочу викупить раз и тех разгадал тихо головкой. Тихо. Тихо, портал еще викупал. Ой, Именно там отсюда сахарщи. Именно он сахарщирал. Микой. Ишь, кому мимо кровам, эти рукавы осъеданы на тысячи обогрели. Бондою. Бондою, короче, дорога, ну. Кончим централизацию. Чего ты бандажи выгавал? Я хотел бы тебе. Я уж хотел им делать там контейнер. ჯოთი ბანდაჟი ვერ გახვაწრი. იმენაშიან.
Please recall me.
Doing that will stop this TNT from blowing up the whole machine. Kind of an important thing. I suppose 20 villages of my ground can destroy almost all of this, except for this container right here that they're in. There's yes that I need, just a bucket, and also one more of these smooth stone blocks. Is that bit done? This is still water. Oh, I didn't know we'd go with that. It's just about...
შემიკაი ვერ გავაწრი ბანდაჟი.
Seems okay because we've changed stuff, it's going anywhere, but it could have gone wrong. Anyway.
ეხა გამოსტარდები ძმა ბანდაჟი ვერ გავაწრი. ერთი ბანდაჟი არ მაგიცეს ძმა.
Please recall me.
ამტენ ხანი უნდას.
Got it. Got it.
გავიგე.
Spawning in the withers. They are all in. I have to get well away from them, otherwise they will start attacking me. I don't want that. I want them to attack. We've got it. There we go. They're all in. I think it all looks okay. Yet another one is built. I mean, this one I'm definitely worried about. I think I just moved them both away. Well, to do that, I'm going to need more sticky pistons and some end stone. There's the sticky pistons, and there is the end stone. Down to a last two firing rockets as well. This is the time where you get some more out. Have to be mindful that all episodes working on the void.
Please recall me. Got it. Got it.
Which is much easier than trying to suspend it above something. All it needs is one more observer. And this first one is ready. This could even fire around if I can destroy this pillar without them being too near the river. I would say this system definitely fits the now to get rid of
რა მეგაზრი.
a very easy
ერთი ბანდაჟი არ მაგიცეს ბიჭო.
endstone bridge. You have to make a...
Help.
Just got to make sure I remember which end gateways I actually steaming through. That's sorted. Let's get column number 1 and column number 2. Then I can run the pillar destroyer again.
Help.
Watching this machine do its thing. It's so cool. So you see how the pillar method works.
ჩემიანი სათხო.
Every single tower until
ჩემიანი.
is the
Help.
and now the last one has reached the bottom.
Attention here.
It took me so long, I just had to show you
Help.
everything. So now I can get rid of the rest of the winners, which I
Help. Please recall me. Your teammates can still recall you. Please recall me. Got it.
ოპა, მიდი შეკინაცვალე. მიდი. გამოცოცხლე. მიდი ბიჭო. გამოცოცხლე. მიდი ძმა. მიდი
I'm recalling a teammate.
შეკინაცვალე. გეში ხარ ძმა? შეკინაცვალე. იმინა შეკინაცვალე. შეკინაცვალე ძმა. შემიკაი ხა ეს თოში წამო. შემიკაი მოწია. შემიანოკეს.